Hi, my name is Julia Bender. I am a Ruby ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I wanted to share a little bit about my story today. I first learned about these products on Facebook, like many of you. A girl that I didn't even know very well was posting about it, and I became interested when a couple keywords popped out to me about treating the root cause and healing from the inside out. And that is because my next step in my health journey was a strict diet of elimination, going to a local homeopathic doctor and trying to figure out what was going on with my body. I had viral hyperthyroidism the year prior, severe depression and anxiety for the past 8 to 10 years. Had digestive issues since I was in high school and fertility issues. I'm sure I could think about more. And so I decided to give it a try. And like many of you, I was very hesitant and I had a hard time thinking that this MLM thing was actually going to work, but I had a lot of hope. And the keywords that stood out, I thought, you know what? What if? What if this could help? And so I went for it. And within a few months, I noticed enough subtle changes to keep going. And here I am a year and a half later. And I now am off all medication for my autoimmune psoriatic arthritis. I no longer take depression or anxiety medication. I no longer have digestive issues. I sleep like my husband, which is kind of huge if you know me, because I was a horrible sleeper before. I would wake up all the time, take forever to go to bed. We'd actually get into arguments about it because we'd be talking and he'd be asleep and I'd still be so mad and talking because my brain could not shut down. And so I've been able to come to a place over the year and a half where I feel like I am me. I am me and the best version of me, not in the skinniest, I've got a six-pack, it's coming, right, version of me, but the healthiest version of me to date. And that's mental health and physical health. I no longer suffer from ailments. And so, of course, I started my kids on the products, and my youngest has had a severe decrease in febrile seizures that he struggled with for a few years. He no longer has asthma. My oldest no longer has seasonal allergies, and they are incredibly healthy. So with all the colds and flus that go by and pass through schools, my kids don't get them. So we are out of the hospitals, out of the doctor's offices, and we are truly living a life in amazing ways where for years and years, we honestly lived out of fear for Cruz's health, fear for my mental health. And it was not a good place. It wasn't a good place for our family. So I just feel so blessed to have come across this and stuck through the diet, stuck through all the people that criticize and warn me of companies like this, people that that love me and want me to be cautious and not get hurt. I'm glad I just kept focusing on how I felt and my hope for something better, because it has truly, truly blessed our lives. We've been able to use this as a vehicle for paying for our adoption for a little girl from China that we're in process for. We've used it to pay off car payments. We've used it to do family vacations that we weren't able to do before, and spend more quality time as a family, and then spend that time happier and not worried about health and sicknesses and always packing all of our gear just in case something happened on this trip. That was always another huge fear factor of traveling for me. It was a big fear factor for going to the gym because of all the germs for my youngest. So many years we lived in fear, and now we live in a place of hope and of presence, and it's just been really amazing. So I started sharing with a couple friends early on, and I did a post on Facebook, and people started reaching out to see if it could help them too. And now here I am, and I truly feel like I found my purpose and what I need to be doing in life. And that is helping other people remember their worth and find their worth and come back to a place that, from being lost with health struggles and feeling burnt out and living out of fear, and truly just living life in a good place, in a healthy space, and in a positive space. And my job is to help uplift and strengthen others and myself, right? My job for myself is to help myself work through fears and to be vulnerable and to learn and to grow as a person, as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, and to be more genuine and compassionate. And that is spread to my team and to the people that I love. So I truly feel so blessed and grateful to be here. And I'm excited for you to do this journey with me.